moving.
Sock Passe.
What's up, world? Welcome to another episode of Team Sock Passe podcast. My name is Glad.
And I am Rob. Check it out. We are here at the Team Sock Passe podcast show where we interview great entrepreneurs from all sectors of industry. And remember to subscribe, share, and comment below. Subscribe, share, comment below.
Rob, how was your week, bro?
Man, my week was, it was great. Actually, it was awesome. It was awesome, man. Got a lot accomplished, and you and I we spoke about coming here and doing.
Bro, we
this
speak every day,
every single day, bro. Like
Crazy.
literally, I hate talking on the phone, but we have to talk on the phone.
You think I love talking on the phone? Nah,
we have to talk on the phone.
We have to talk. Communication is key when running a business.
Big time.
And that's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to be talking about understanding the assignment as an entrepreneur.
Yes.
We like to bring these series out every once in a while to talk to our viewers for entrepreneurs out there or entrepreneurs in the making, and we're going to be talking about our journey. And yeah, man, one of the things of understanding the assignment of being an entrepreneur is communication, especially if you have a partner.
Big time. How was your week? I didn't even ask you about that.
I mean,
bro.
you should know. We on the phone every day.
Nah, it was crazy.
We've got a lot going on with the podcast since we've launched. It's been great thus far. I think the hardest thing has really just been scheduling and budgeting. We got to make sure we pay for the cameraman and, scheduling and all that stuff.
The camera. Man.
Oh, God.
Bro.
You got to take care of your people because they make us look good. You know what I'm saying? So big shout out to all, big shout out to the people who work with us behind the scenes for sure.
Yes.
But communication is key and understanding the assignment as an entrepreneur. Let's get into it. When we first started this journey, bro, 9 years ago, did you ever think how hard it was to follow through on a lot of the things that we have to do on a day-to-day basis?
Absolutely not. I had no idea that it was gonna go through. We were gonna go through these hoops and jumping over, going through the jungle, but at the end of the day, we were always on the same page, though. I mean, there were a little bit of rocky times, but.
Yeah,
but for the most part, 90% of the time, like we were always on that same page. How about yourself? Did you think that it was gonna be? I mean, because you say 9, you being modest, bro. Like
what do you mean
9+?
Oh, as far as how long we've been, 9+, 9 years for Sock Passe, but definitely 9+ that we've been in the game and t-shirt game. What was your question?
I said, how do you think you felt? Like, as far as, did you think it was going to be this crazy?
Yes and no. Yes, I thought it was going to be crazy, not this crazy. And I think one of the things that you deal with as an entrepreneur is you got to take yourself outside of the picture and see what you're really dealing with. And then another thing is you have to deal with a lot of different personalities, that you may not want to deal with, right? To get certain things done. But as an entrepreneur, you got to have that alligator skin. You have to have that foresight. You know what? This has to get accomplished. And so this is why we're talking about understanding the assignment as an entrepreneur. Like, it has to get done. And especially when there are things that you don't like to do, but you have to do them.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of things you don't like. It's not to cut you off, but it's going to be more about getting out of your comfort zone.
Yes.
It takes you out of your comfort zone.
And it's crazy because us doing this podcast, it's taking us out of our comfort zone. True. Because we're used to being interviewed and, we're not professionals at this, even though we're learning, right? We're learning every interview I see, we're getting stronger and stronger and stronger.
Yeah. Don't you guys agree?
You agree? Please comment, like, share below.
Joe,
let us know what you think.
The nod.
But no, I think we're getting better.
Right.
Every interview.
Right.
We want to make sure we ask the right questions.
Correct.
That the audience would like to know, right?
Absolutely.
So I think we're getting better at that, and we're going to continue to flourish as we continue to do more interviews. But again, getting out of your comfort zone is probably the hardest thing for an entrepreneur. And I think part of our success, other than understanding the assignment, I would have to also say that it's not giving a fuck, not caring, not caring what people think, just doing what you have to do because you have a certain vision and a certain love and a passion for whatever it is.
Right. And that's key. Not giving a fuck is huge, bro.
As an entrepreneur, it is.
I mean, you got to go through the battles. You're gonna get bumps and bruises. It's like like riding a bike. You get back up, you fall, get back up. It's not how many times you fall; it's how many times you get up.
Yeah.
What's more important? You just got to keep going, and you understand the assignment. You understand your purpose, and that's another thing. Like, we understand the assignment. We put on our armored gears, the Sakbase armored gears, and we're like, okay, we're ready for battle. Let's go, because we see the vision. We're on the same vision, regardless of what people are saying or what kind of comments people are saying on Instagram, on Facebook, but you understand the assignment. You understand the vision. This is what I'm here for. This is my purpose, and now it's like this is a way of giving back. Kind of, sort of like a platform, a podcast.
Yeah.
And now it just got even harder.
Yeah,
we're having fun with it.
It got crazier. It got even crazier. It is challenging at times, but we're having fun.
Yeah, it's different. It's
we're
awesome,
having fun,
man.
and we're having fun, and it's great. It's great. What was I gonna say? Oh, this is what I was gonna say. Whatever it takes. Is equal to understanding the assignment. You got to have a whatever it takes mentality type of attitude.
Yeah.
To complete the mission.
And I like that post. That I think it was something you posted, and you said it takes 10 years for an overnight success.
Wow.
Talk about that.
I posted that a while ago. I'm gonna post that on our main page. I think I posted it on my personal.
Your personal?
So it takes 10 years to be an overnight success. The Beatles, that's what the Beatles were. When the Beatles came out, for those of you who remember the Beatles, the Beatles, everybody's going crazy. They seen them on tour, but the Beatles, they were in these Irish pubs. They were in these, not Irish pubs, in these local pubs in London. Nobody knew their name. But that's where they were building their audience and their fan base. And then with that hard work, they got these hit songs, and then they blew up and they became the Beatles. You know what I mean?
Right.
Same thing with us. We're in Miami with 15 models, a whole bunch of different shirts, bright colored shirts, 3 trucks, rap trucks.
I just watched that video.
Pool party. Oh, that thing was crazy. Bobby Jams. Every time we see him, that's all he raves about is that weekend.
That weekend, yeah.
But they thought we were an overnight success. Oh, Sakbase. But they don't know they weren't there with us during the Bell Fashion Days.
Right.
They weren't there when we were trying to get shirts in China and the shirts got stuck in China. Like they weren't there. But then it became successul. But that was all of that hard work that we were putting behind the scenes.
Right. And we had no idea of where it's going to go. Like, when we talked about this whole Sakbase journey, it was more about, okay, we're just putting out some cool shirts, and we're going to have fun with it. It's vibrant. The name is popular worldwide, and let's just run with it. We just never knew. Obviously, we didn't know it was going to come out with a podcast or any. It just opened doors for so many other things, and that's key because we stuck with it.
We did, and at one point, I don't want to say confused, but we paused Denalcy, right? Because Denalcy is the man, is the brand,
right?
When we launched Sakbase,
correct,
right? And so the Sakbase shirt got so popular that we stopped doing Denalcy clothing, and that's how crazy it got. And it got so popular that now Sakbase has become its own brand.
Correct.
Right. And now you've got Team Sock Passe LLC, and then we've got the podcast, we've got the shirts,
right?
And it's been able to blossom. It figured itself out. We had to figure it out as we went along.
Yeah, we were literally. You're right, and we were literally playing catch up with the brand Sock Passe.
Yeah, you were saying that all the time.
Yeah, we're playing catch up.
Yeah. But when we started, we had no idea that we would be going, literally traveling to these different cities and then going to Paris with Stack. We didn't have no idea of
that definitely was not something that we said, okay, yeah, this is what we're going to do. And we were learning. We had no mentor to do through this whole process.
Yeah. The mentors were there because we interned at some great companies, but we didn't seek mentorship from them.
Right.
I think is what you're saying.
Right. We didn't seek mentorship from them because I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I felt that because of Sock Passe, they wouldn't really understand the culture. So we were understanding the culture as we were going, as we were moving forward, because there was no booklet to look and say, okay, this is how you start this, and this is how you start. We came from the American side, the American culture, on the fashion end, and now we're like, okay, cool, let's do it this way and bring it to this culture. But there was no playbook, there was no ebook or Instagram, like Facebook was just coming out, so we kind of learned as we were just rolling with the punches, literally.
Yeah. And really understanding the mindset of the culture too. That's I think that was the biggest thing, because we did a lot, bro. We did a lot, and I think in the beginning it just went over their head because they thought we were we were part of a basketball. This is what they were saying.
Walking through the airport,
They thought we were, going through these, going to the different Haitian events. They thought we were a basketball team, and we were like, no, we're branding our clothing company. And they were like, wow, this is amazing stuff,
Right.
And then when they went to the website and they were following us on Instagram, that's when they saw what we were doing and they started to get it, But back to the topic at hand, as an entrepreneur, understanding the assignment is very key, and that just really means just completing the mission and just completing what you had planned to set out to do, right? So there was a DJ, I'm not naming no DJs. This is when we first started, right? We were going to do an event with that person. And he never showed up.
Oh, yes.
He never showed up, right? He never showed up. What happened? We heard back from him the next day. Dude fell asleep. He didn't understand the assignment, right? Yeah. But let's take somebody like a DJ Mars, our brother, right? We did a dope interview with him recently, and we said, it would be a good idea to launch and promote your interview. Let's do a live. This would be great. Let people know that you did an interview with the Team Sock Passe podcast, and he was like, that's great, let's do it.
Right.
Not knowing that, Mars is traveling, all of the in between time, so it was a week later. And guys, Mars was tired. He was tired.
He came through.
Mars was tired, bro.
Yeah, he came through in the clutch.
But Mars came through. He came through, he did the live.
Yeah.
He promoted his interview, and it is now currently one of the most watched interviews on our YouTube channel. This is a guy who understood the assignment. He made it happen. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He made it happen. Right. So that's just one example of when we say understanding the assignment as an entrepreneur, just making it happen.
Right.
You know what I mean? Let's talk about Vegas.
Oh, Vegas.
Vegas almost didn't happen.
Vegas, Copa in Vegas.
Yeah.
This was 2017?
Yeah, 2017. I think so, yep.
Oh, shout out to that team, too.
Shout out to Nathan.
Nate. Yeah. We were just on Clubhouse together, too, not too long ago.
Word?
Yeah. They were talking about literally totally left. And I was just giving them some real old school stuff, but but that Copa in Vegas staff, shout out to them, man. They've been pushed. They understand the assignment. And for us, trying to get there was a challenge. Oh, it was crazy.
But, we found a way to make it happen. Right. We found a way to make it happen. And as an entrepreneur, you're always going to have challenges. You're always going to have pitfalls. But just know that there's always a different way, or there's always a solution, to get to the end goal. You're going to fail, right?
Oh yeah,
you're going to fail,
and it's okay to fail because that's part of the process.
Yeah,
it's an experience.
Yeah, it's part of the journey.
It's part of the journey.
You can't be afraid to fail. You're just trying to figure out how to do it right. That's really it.
Right, exactly.
That's really where you learn.
Yeah, you're trying to find your path because just like you said, figure it out. If there's one block, if a door closes one way, try another way. If you believe in your brand, you got to believe in your brand. You got to believe in yourself first and say, look, this is what I'm passionate about. And I got to understand my assignment. This is why I'm here. And I want to push it because why? Because I am the best. I'm going to shine amongst my peers. I'm going to shine around other people. And at any given moment, I remember back in the days when they, A&Rs used to come into the clubs and here's my CD. Okay, right here, right now? Yeah, drop it. You know what I'm saying? So there are times when you're going down one avenue, you think it's the right way, but then there's a detour on the road. What are you going to do? You're going to stop and turn back? No, you're going to take another road and keep going. Just like, driving, an exit is closed, you go on to the next exit. If that exit is closed, you go to the next exit until you get to your destination. And that's the key. You have to understand the assignment. You have to understand the brand. And that's how we got literally to where a lot of these places like Vegas, we understood the assignment because we believed in the brand. We believed in ourselves. We were confident at the same time. And we were like, no, we're gonna make this trip happen. On Father's Day weekend.
Talk about that.
I felt bad. My kid, at the time my kids, my oldest, she was young, and I was like, damn, Father's Day weekend, and but thank God it was, at that time everyone was on the same page, right? And that's another thing. There's a lot of sacrifice involved, when you going through this process of your purpose. Something is not going to get a full 100%,
right?
So am I talking too much?
No, you're making a lot of sense. Actually, I'm listening. I'm listening to you, and part of understanding the assignment is really having a passion for it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I'm happy you as my partner, you still have that passion. Because there are times that you're like, why am I even doing this, right? But I think, and I'm speaking for you too. I'm saying that I think we're passionate about our brand,
right?
We clearly know what it is.
Right.
Can nobody tell us what it's not? We know what it is. We know where it's going. We know we're going to take it.
Absolutely.
They have no idea. They can only see what they see now, but they have no idea what's about to come.
Correct.
Right. This is just the beginning. We're just laying the foundation.
Absolutely.
The shirts was one foundation. The podcast is another foundation, and we can't tell you what's coming next. You'll see it, but we understand the assignment.
Yeah, we
understand
know what I mean.
We understand the assignment. This really is the beginning of the beginning.
Yeah.
So I'm excited about that.
Yeah, me too, man. I have to say, like, as far as a partner, bro, like you hold me accountable. We hold each other accountable for a lot of things.
Yeah.
And we push each other to the max, and there are times it's just like, yo, dude, I don't have it in me anymore, but you always find a way, and we push each other.
Yeah, and I think with us pushing and motivating each other, I think one of the things that we've realized that we can't do it all by ourselves.
No, definitely not.
That we have to have people smarter than us, who can do things better than us, who not only can be efficient and effective, but also understand the mission. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, as the future entrepreneurs out there, or the entrepreneurs who understand what I'm talking about, the team is key. The team is key.
Absolutely.
To understand the mission. When we're talking to them, when we're talking to our team about Team Sock Passe, they know that, it's a cultural movement, but it's bigger than that. They know that when we're talking about the Team South Passe podcast, it's not only talking about, the culture that we're taking this brand, we're cross promoting it to other sectors. Mm-hmm. We're taking it outside of the culture.
Correct.
Our team understands that. So the interviews that you see, the people that we bring on here, they're going to be from all different sectors of industry. You know what I mean? And our team understands that.
Absolutely.
They understand the assignment,
Right.
and so that's key. As a future entrepreneur out there, make sure your team understands your vision. They understand the assignment. They understand what their lane is, or what they're in charge of.
Correct.
And you'll be fine.
Yeah, man. It's like a Team South Passe podcast show. It's classes in session. You're learning from all these entrepreneurs that are here.
Nah, you're right.
And
you're right.
It's I love how you said it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's
it's
more to come.
There's more to come. I mean, so far we've given them real estate.
Yeah.
We've given them, dope DJs. We've given them in makeup.
Mm-hmm.
We just interviewed a dope entrepreneur who's a makeup artist.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we've got just so many to tap into. We haven't even really tapped into the fashion, our fashion fraternity brothers, and we have a lot of those.
Yeah, we got a lot of those, man.
Yeah.
We got a lot coming.
And they're gonna share with you guys their story and how they did it. They're gonna talk about their failures and their successes and how they overcame. But they understand their assignment. So make sure you guys out there focus on your business. Always try to make sure that you know where you want to take it. Mm-hmm. And can't nobody tell you where you want to take your business.
Subscribe, share, and comment below.
I guess we're done.
No.
But
I'm just kidding.
No. It's all good. But yeah, man, that's what we wanted to. Is there anything else you want to say? I'm sorry.
No. I the reason why I was saying that is because I was throwing a subliminal message out there as far as like, just subscribe, share, comment below to see more of these entrepreneurs on our platform and understanding their assignment, like you said.
Yeah.
And, looking out for some more dope entrepreneurs' stories, classes in session. And we're working for the culture. We're bringing it live. We're bringing it, just definitely look out for us. We appreciate those that subscribed so far, shared it with other people and commented, and there's so much more to come.
We're about to bring so much money to the culture. I just hope you understand and see what we're trying to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's about to be crazy.
Yeah.
It's just the beginning.
It's dope.
So yeah, guys, continue to tune in, tap into our YouTube channel, Team South Passe. Check us out on IG, Team South Passe. You are checking out the Team South Passe podcast. This is another entrepreneurship series. Today's topic we've talked about is understanding the assignment.
Yes, understanding the assignment.
Yeah.
And your beard, bro. I'm feeling that. Like, I can't grow that. I know I just came from left field with that one, but his beard, bro. We're gonna talk about that because that's a whole nother
pandemic. The pandemic did it.
Wow,
blame it on the pandemic,
that's
bro.
That's dope. I
no
love
barber.
it.
I said, you know what? Let it. It's all good.
Wow.
Yo, Joe can't even.
Joe, it's
Joe's cracking up. He's like,
y'all are funny.
He's cracking up.
You're a beard man too.
Okay.
Oh, see, I have my beard, but I'm gonna keep it goatee. I'm gonna just keep it simple.
If y'all like my beard, comment
please comment on
below.
his beard.
Let me know.
Comment on this dude's beard, please.
Y'all funny, man.
And we're gonna talk about how the grooming part. We have to bring in somebody. Please, so anybody that knows that with men's grooming beards, that's another entrepreneur.
Hilarious, bro. Are we done?
I loved it.
Till next time, guys.
Till next time, y'all.
We out.
We out.